Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Wartales. So last time we finished up in the cursed village of Lithir, where we saved Senua from the cursed village, but we had to more or less choose between her or the person she was tracking down. And more or less, it was really bad. We did lose Sinran. We got a lot of people infected with the plague to the point where I had to hightail it over to the smugglers and buy all of their things. I think I used all of my medicine as well, so I would like to stop over at the Garusa clan here to see if I can make a little more medicine. And a lot of people actually leveled up in there. Two notable levels were Aldous and Theham here. I did save their level ups because they were level 10 where I get to choose new things. Either of them can have a second weapon and swap weapons mid-combat. Otherwise, I get to choose between two really good passives. So I thought I'd go over what I'm choosing here on recording rather than just do that in the background. Now, Theham can choose between Anticipation. When the unit is attacked, they have a 50% chance to not become engaged and deal an attack of opportunity to their attacker, or Unstoppable. This unit becomes unstoppable and can pass through the enemy ranks. So he can just run through people to get to positions easier, backstabbing, all that stuff, so he could get to where I need him to go to deal like final blows easier. I think I want Unstoppable just because he's the one using Viper, which finishes things off really easy if I need him to. Whereas, I mean, not getting engaged in combat is nice and dealing that attack of opportunity is nice, but I can usually get him out of combat if I need to. Aldous also got a level up. He can also have a secondary weapon, which all things considered with the Indomitable one might be nice to not have that huge AoE to not hit our allies, but otherwise he also has Anticipation or Lone Wolf. As long as no allied units within 5 meters of him, he gains the Lone Wolf status, increasing damage done by 10% and reducing damage taken by 10%. I'm going to take Lone Wolf just because if he is in that position, the extra damage would be nice. So that being said, let's go to the Garusa clan over here really quick, see if I can't make a little more medicine because, like I said, I used it all.
You won't find any plague remedies in this shop.
She does have a little bit of Snow Iris, but I think it's the Comfrey I'm out of. No, it was a Snow Iris, so I can make 4 more. So we are definitely going to do that. And then I'm going to head to the tracker beyond here and see how bad of a fight he is. Because he might be a fun fight. Also going to see if I can't get to this without fighting the Crocswine this time around. See what's in the, is that a carriage? A massacre took place here. These soldiers are all wearing Alizarian armor. There's just a few gold teeth. Okay, well, now I know. And let's get up to that crown fight. After I pick some mushrooms and stuff. Colonel Dior's mansion? I mean, we can make a pit stop. It was a mansion.
Watch your step. This place is steeped in history. Not much remains of the war between Harag and Edoran. Most of it was destroyed or swallowed by the swamps.
I mean, that makes sense with how this place is overrun with animals.
That a 30-year conflict between two powerful kingdoms can vanish from the land and our memories a mere 50 years later. Quite humbling, isn't it?
I mean, I'm surprised it's still standing, if I'm being honest. Is there anything actually here? I'm thinking I'm going to have to come back here. Alright, so he's just over here. Can we get up this mountain somehow? Or Or I guess we can go around marsh, you know? Maybe not. It's kind of hard to tell with the mist sometimes. But here he is. Large tracker camp. So let's see what's in here. Is this going to be even more stuff for Pristine Fangs?
Are you here for a hunt? Sorry, but our scouts keep bringing us conflicting reports. I don't know what's going on, but until I get a better sense of the situation, I'd rather not send anyone after the Ghost Pack.
Oh, there might be another hunt here.
Trackers are like family. Whichever clan we come from, when we're hunting the Ghost Pack, we're closer than brothers. Don't you feel the same about your companions?
I mean, that's true. And he sells the same stuff as the other hunter, so we'll just buy one of the patches.
Worrying news from Ludern. Something's not right.
And what would that be? Not gonna tell me, okay. Well, we can at least cut some wood for them and take some for our own. And then move on along. Doesn't look like I'm getting up the mountain this way, but he is up there. So I'm guessing I have to go around from up top. And then I can pitten down. So pittons are super useful here, it's going to sound like. Hey, honey got me more perch. Brandy and apples from altar dedicated to the tool Queen. Why are you just over here, sir?
Are you looking to buy something? Might I interest you in these splendid tools from Gothenburg? Just look at this little scythe and... Oh, you're not interested. I should have known. People around here would rather hunt than plow the fields.
Yeah.
Ha! No matter. I won't be discouraged. Who knows? Maybe the next customer will finally buy something.
I can pay for his junk without taking it, or convince him to leave and he's wasting his time. I think we can save his life by telling him he's wasting his time and his money here. So let's do that. Because if he's hanging around here, the mosquitoes are going to get him. The Crocswine are going to get him. Bandits are going to get him. Or, worst case scenario, plague victims are going to get him and he's going to end up like them. He has no bodyguards. Convince him to leave.
You may be right. I've been in Ludern for 3 months, and I've only sold a few rakes. Maybe it's time to stop dreaming.
Probably.
How disappointing. Take this. It's free. At least I won't have to lug it back to Gothenburg.
Okay, what's a swatch? Okay, mosquitoes right there. An entire pack were up there. And I'm not sure if that's going to have the find a way out thing. Now that I know what that is. Using a swatch, a blacksmith can imprint a uniform shape into metal, has a chance to create an item of superior quality. Hey, there's... Wait. Bandit Lair? Okay. Like, it didn't say Bandit Lair, it said Watchtower. I was a little confused at first. But I thought it was the Bandit Lair there. Why is there so much Crocswine around this village? I'm gonna check that out. Oh, what's this? I was just thinking I needed to pick some stuff up from the Brotherhood training ground, so this is helpful. Let's talk to these people.
I love studying combat techniques from other regions.
I mean, it's a good idea to do that just to keep yourself alive. So good on you. But I was just thinking I wanted more people with wrath and things like that.
Your skills? We offer various technical manuals, and we can also upgrade your weapons at a very affordable price.
Beast taming. Damage dealt by animals increased by 10%. Yes, we're gonna buy that, and that goes to Signong. Oh, I still have Sinran's body. I should, bury him. Oh, that's a strategy. Okay. But then if everyone here has aim, so I don't need aim on any of my ranged people. But Milligan doesn't have run to get out of combat. I need more people with first aid to save lives, and Wrath just for load trays here so he can finish people off easier. I'm actually gonna give... Oh, Gabini leveled up too? I don't know when that happened. I'm gonna give first aid to her, just because she has so much movement, and she can double her movement, so that way she can get around the battlefield and just, like, heal whoever needs to be healed. So we're going to take the double strength on her, so Boldness Bringer gets +1 damage. Alacrity. A unit has a 25% chance to dodge range, AoE, and melee attacks, or Lone Wolf. Let's go for the dodge. So she can just dodge attacks now. I am tempted. Yeah, let's get a skill mastery. We can get Legat to fire more bolts. Let's do that. So I got optimized movement for him when he leveled up. So instead of every 4 reloads, the next basic shot fire does not consume a loaded. Instead, we can get that down to every 3. And then, as much as I would love to buy more specializations or level up some of the gear I have, we'll just leave it for now. And then, before I forget, because we've been carrying around Sinran's body, I was going to bury him next to the cursed place, but I'm not sure he would like that. So let's bury him next to the Brotherhood training grounds here. He learned a lot of stuff for them. And he did die defending the rest of the group, technically, so that they could get out of there. So he does deserve a burial nonetheless. And then let's figure out this whole Crocswine situation over here. See if I can't get to the village. Oh, I do need to camp before I do that. Okay. A lot of bonuses on. And then we can go and... I gained a harp. Why did I gain a harp? I inherited a loyal customer. Oh, that's for my tavern. Okay. Lydric. The world is much bigger than I imagined. Yes, because you were a pampered rich kid who never probably left town. I could spend my entire life traveling and never visit the same place twice. Chat about adventures on the road with close companions. Because we all know you need companions at this point. So apparently I got a harp. I actually want to see this. This is the wrong thing. Layout. Can also put that other... Here we are. Well, that's kind of beautiful. Very, very beautiful harp. And I can put my last armor stand over there. And I have every recipe, I have every booze, alright. Increases every bard's effect by 25%. Wow, that is a really good one. So that increases sales by, like, of every bard. Okay, can I get into... So, I can get into the clan easily. It's just a matter of, like, why the Crocs are there. I'm assuming he's going to give me a quest, so I will talk to him
Do you
last.
think we stand a chance? What if the other clans don't come?
Well, we'll figure something out, right? It's just some Crocswine.
Would you like to buy something? Please do. If you can help us, I'll sell you anything.
Well, I'm gonna need that salt. And I'll take your cabbage.
Ah, you don't see creatures like that in Gothenburg.
My bears or my horses?
These beasts, don't be fooled. They're smarter than your average boar. See how they cut us off from any retreat?
Yeah, they did do that. So, paralyzing oil gives you slow down. Wetting oil has a chance to apply bleeding. I'll buy both of them, but I'm not going to use any of them right away. So, also make that, because he just gave me a bunch of snow viruses, so I can make medicine now. And now we can go see what that guy with the quest wants.
You managed to get in despite the Crocswine. I don't know what's gotten into them. Those wretched things usually stick to the swamp.
Yeah, they do.
For days now, they've been attacking anyone who tries to leave the village. The minute we let our guard down, they try to get inside the houses.
Did someone put something in here?
The situation is dire. We're out of wood to light the warning beacon, and there aren't enough of us to wait for reinforcements. A little help would be appreciated.
I have wood. Use the wood to light the beacons.
Ah, how kind of you. First, we need to deal with the warning beacon. We've already cut up everything we had. Only our walls are left. Find us some wood, so we can warn the other clans.
Here you go.
This firewood could be our salvation. Thank you, mercenaries. Meet me in front of the fire. I'm going to prepare it.
Ahem. Could we find somewhere more private to talk? Just a moment.
I knew it was you. What did you do?
It's possible that I'm not actually a merchant, and that perhaps I'm not unconnected to the Crocswine attack.
What did you do?
All right, I admit it. It's all my fault. I made a mistake. It was an accident. I thought this experiment posed no risk, that the reagents were safe, but my measurements were off.
What did you do?
I am an Alazarian scholar of note. I hold a university professorship. But these barbarians don't care. If they find out I'm responsible for their troubles, they'll have me hanged.
Well, how many people have been attacked because of your experiment now?
Let me slip away quietly before they start asking questions. Distract them when the reinforcements arrive. I beg you, I have a family. I'll give you all the crowns I have.
See, here's the thing. Normally, I'd be one of like, hey, if you own up to what you're doing, I'd help you out. But this guy just wants to, like, just let me slip away. After everything I've done to the village, just let me slip away and I'll give you some coins. I don't know how many people died here. I don't know how many people have been hurt. We just know that they've been under siege and the swine have been attacking because of an experiment he did that he's not supposed to be doing here. What's with the Alazars, man? The more I figure out about them, the more I really, really don't like them.
Perfect. The oil and wood are all set. Once they see the warning beacon, the Yebel and Garusa clans will rush to our aid. There'll be enough of us to slay the Crocswine.
I mean, I can help with one of the groups at least.
But in the meantime, everything rests on your weapons. Flames drive the Crocswine mad. As soon as the fire is blazing, they'll attack. Steel yourselves. It's going to be a long fight. You can ignite the warning beacon whenever you're ready.
Okay. Let's make sure everyone has the right things here. Particularly, I want to make sure I had throwing weapons. We can put throwing ghost weapon on Theham there. And she can have throwing weapons as well. And otherwise, I think I'm good. Are you ready to light the warning beacon? Once the beacon is lit, the Crocswine will attack the town. I love how it gives you the option to, like, make sure you're ready here. I get a few more points here. I can get another level in power and glory, and that'll give me another % damage. Too short. This one's not going to give me anything. I don't think Crime and Chaos is actually going to give me anything. But we can double check this. At the start of the fight, your companions have a chance to trigger a surprise or ambush bonus. That could help out. Yeah, let's go Vigilant. Anticipate, predict, prepare. These are the operative words to turn any situation to your advantage. And then we can get Unprincipled after that, which influence gained after an ambush or experience and influence gained after an ambush is given a bonus. Alright, that's as close as I'm going to get. Let's go. Enemy reinforcements incoming, at least 20 Crocswine. This is gonna be interesting, folks. I do have the opportunity of making them run away, though. Oh, they're in squads of 5. I don't like this. Where's the last group? So 5... And there's just a squad way over there by themselves. Okay. I might be able to hit 2 or 3 with this. Gotcha. We're going to try to make those boars come down to us. And make this a slightly longer fight. But more survivable. Because then these 5 boars and then these 5 boars aren't going to matter. It just, I have to delete 10 boars. ASAP. It's going to be a matter of just hitting 2 of them. But Jizliz takes 2 out. That's fine. Dashes through another. And that's 1 squad almost done. Gonna go down with Hackert. Oh, yeah, I can poison vial both of them, so they're both poisoned now. Going down more. Throwing knife the Crocswine. And then stab. I don't think he can do anything else? Okay. Then this swine's almost down. Okay, poison got it. I don't like relying on the poison to get him, but it's what we can do. Claresta, let's take one out. Precision. First. Motivation. Aldous, can you take these two out? So, piercing arrow. Then recoil. They're down. Uh-oh, a little close to Wilbur there. So Legat here can take out the Crocswine. Reload. Hit the one up here. Oh, I thought he would. Oh, that was his second shot. Okay, technically, because we did a reload. This one goes next, the one that we've been attacking. So Ludern can go up to it. Slice and dice. And kind of get into position to intercept these guys up here. Now Gabini can ovation everyone here to double the movement. Galvanize to get my 2 points. Then run over and hit the Crocswine. Scruffy can run down and hit this Crocswine. Ending his turn. Signon can run down and shoot it, and basically getting rid of it. Taming arrow for the riposte, just in case anything does hit him, before I use Scruffy again. Ending Signon's turn. We will have Weldacram run up here to take some of the heat from these boars. Urkashet 1. Run over to another, weakening blow it. Slam with shield. It's almost down. Just getting in position to intercept these boars. Load trays can go at the Crocswine that just attacked Weldacram. Arm of Justice to engage. Wrath to take it out. Running to the next one and rampaging. Lydric can run up behind this Crocswine engaged with Gabine. Rushing Gale. They want to run, let's let them. Now, what I'm not sure about is if there will be more. Hey, Ludern leveled up. Same with Pony. Pony's gonna be easy. We just take Plane Runner, carrying capacity up by 5, run duration increased. Then we take a little bit of extra constitution for carry weight. Ludern hit level 9, so this is another easy one. We just take extra strength. So Slice and Dice up by 2 damage, Rampage up by 1 damage, Wrath up by 2 to 1 damage. Repairing just in case. Continuing, dropping the carcasses.
Done it. Mercenaries, you saved us all.
Is that it? There's no more boar?
Others are already headed to the market. Let's make haste and join them.
Oh, I thought there might be more.
Don't be shy, mercenaries. Help yourselves. This feast was prepared for you.
Why, thank you.
All this is in your honor. Without your help, we all would have ended up as Crocswine food. You are part of the clan now. Part of the family, so to speak. So please accept this gift as a token of our appreciation.
Well, good to know I'm part of your family. Also, that guy over there, he's the reason why the boar were there.
What? That scum is responsible for everything! By the Grotler's antlers, get him! We'll make do without a judge. It'll be sorted quickly, believe me. His death will make this feast all the merrier.
And also, thank you for the food. You saved the Nerprund clan. Oh, I just get to take this stuff. I thought I'd, actually get to go and just have a feast with them. So I get Cider, Genopy, which ups happiness in the troop by more. Candied Fruit ups happiness. Knowledge experience gained from the terrain. And beer-infused wolf ribs. Actually, those sound really good. Just replace wolf ribs. Because I'm not sure how if I remember right, wolf ribs are supposed to be really stringy, and maybe beer infusing them replaces that. Replace those with, venison ribs, or some other ribs, and maybe that would be really good.
I nearly broke my leg on the way. Twice, even. I'm too old to be running like that.
I was having a bath when I saw the beacon. I had to get dressed on the way. The market vendors won't soon forget that.
So they probably got a good show, is what you're saying?
Poor souls.
Or they're blinded, is what you're saying.
Our heroes have returned. I pray to the tools as often as I can to show my thanks.
Well, that's good.
I didn't doubt it for a second. The clans always come to each other's aid.
Well, it's just a good thing that we were able to get the beacons lit then. Alright, let's be on our way then, right? Let's not overstay our welcome. I received a strange letter. Someone is waiting for you in the secluded cottage, which is just off to the right. Okay. Let's depart. I was going to go to the black market and stuff like that, but let's go this way because there's a bunch of resources over here to pick up. I know there's probably some over here as well, but... Oh, hi, deserters. If you let me get my stuff, I'll leave you alone. Tools Glade. Secluded cottage. This is where I'm supposed to be going, but... Tools Glade was for the war paint, wasn't it? Also, Skulled Bandits, let's fight them. Because this weakens the, Bandit lair, and I love fighting those things. Did I really only use like 2 or 3 Valor points in that last fight? Oh, they are really spread out again. So there's 5 up to the top. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then 20 is just off somewhere. Okay. Or I miscounted. Now, the thing about their positioning is unless I get a very specific spot, like maybe right here or here, just Liz can't hit 3 people again. But that being said, I can still tear them to pieces. I just want Wilbur out of the fight as much as possible. Because Wilbur is good boy. Let's put a little more damage over here, just because I don't have... Yeah, even if I take all of them out, or... Let's see about something here. I want to make sure everyone is over here, because then we've secluded that entire spot. Okay. So, let's have Gabini go, say, like, right here. Challenging shout them to bring them in closer to her. Whack all of them. Get another point. Ovation so these people can move more and give herself a riposte. And I'm going to tactical slam the poacher so she's not doing anything. I was going to say so she can't shoot anyone, but that works. Then... since the wrongdoer is going to be going at Gabine, let's do what I can with the Jizzliz. Oof. I was really hoping to hit 3 people here. But I suppose I can take out the Hoodlum, do damage to the Marauder. Marauder does go down. Just not how I was hoping. Run through these 2. And because the crits, we got them. There's motivation, we do more damage. Attack of opportunity back. Corrosion takes out his armor. Wrongdoer over there goes. Then this wrongdoer, then this hoodlum, who can't get anywhere, really. So what we're going to do is have Scruffy do Natural Sprinter, and go at the Scoundrel here. That way I can have Signon go up and do the attack, which is gonna hit the Scoundrel, and if I don't take him out, Honey attacks. And then we have the attack of opportunity here. After we do Taming Arrow for more damage. Fury and Rage and Riposte. Well, they dropped pretty quick. So this entire squad's gone now. I have a feeling I'm going to have to take some of them out. But we'll come to that when we get there. Surprised I can hit all... Oh, I thought I was hitting all 3 of them. There we go. I can hit all 3 of them without hitting Gabine there. Which we did. There's Galvanization, good old Aldous. Claresta can run up to the Poacher and take him out. Precision. Burst. Now another one kind of runs at us. Gonna see what I can do to have more of them run at us, and then I can kind of clean them up. So Weldicram, if you would, Urkashut. And end your turn. Scruffy can then come over to the side and maul. And we almost have them wanting to run away. Now, I can also take out this scoundrel. Let's do that. I was trying to think of where to position Taurus. And we have a Valor point, so I'm just going to kick him. So I do need to take some of them out. But if I have Taurus come down here, I can have him Ovation. This Ovation at least gives Manil and Milligan double movement to deal with these guys over here. I'm also going to give them Battle Cry so they do more damage. And then I'm going to tie up this Hoodlum at least for Milligan. If we just don't outright destroy him. There, they want to run. I'm going to let them. We don't need to do more. Immortal Bloom for poisoning throwing weapons. Great Pig Iron for selling. Same with the Outlawed Layered Armor. Some crafting stuff. Otherwise, we could just get to repair one whole thing in our armor. There's a mine. So, why does it always do this with the iron ore? There we go. I'm going to do the mine before going to the secluded cottage, just because this is probably going to be quick, if a fight, if nothing else.
We've been trying to come to a decision for 2 days. Maybe you can help.
Okay, is that a cave-in?
Closed off the secondary tunnel after hearing very unsettling noises. But since then, not a peep.
Okay.
I'm hesitant to call upon the guard or the trackers, because if we raise the alarm for no reason, we'll be the laughing stock of the whole village. But if we destroy the barricade and a huge mischief of rats contaminates the region, everyone will blame us.
Well, what if we take the rats out?
Do you think you could take a look for us?
Yeah, I can do that.
I swear the noise I heard came from a monster. Maybe a plague-ridden or a grotto? We must warn the guard immediately.
Well, I can take care of it.
I don't see what all the fuss is about. We hear strange noises in the mines all the time. Why fret about those in particular?
Now, she has a point here, because strange noises could be as much as, like, an echo that's just echoing weirdly. It could also be wind whistling through the cave just from a weird spot, because it does that. Or just like a weird clang. It could be any number of things. So, like, you mining like this at an odd hour in a weird section that no one's heard about or knows that you're in there, yeah, it could echo really weirdly and you don't know. Or rats, plague rats. Well, they're not plague rats, but they are mole rats. You found where the noises are coming from. That's a lot of mole rats. That's a lot of mole rats. Okay. So let's get some of our heavy hitters more up front here. Because they love to throw them not there. Actually, I have her right here. That's going to be better. And that should pretty much do it, I think. So, I'm going to run right here with Jizzliz. Because I can hit these 3 rats. That also hits the rat that's going next. Or at least one of the ones that was going next. If I then go here, I think... I was hoping I could dash through multiple here, but maybe I can't? I can dash through these 2. So 5 rats down. That's fine. Next up, little guy over here. Lydric, let's put that Russian Gale to use. Spin, spin, spin. 2 got taken out from that, I think. This little guy over here didn't get fully knocked back. That's fine. Ending your turn. One by Claresta. We precision. Burst. Then we can run down. Change over with Lodrez here. And get an attack of opportunity. Ending that turn. 1 by Lodrez. So Arm of Justice. Attack of opportunity. Wrath. Run over to this little guy, Rampage. Galvanization. 50% extra damage. Going into the corner, so he's out of the way. Who's next? Little guy over here by Ludian, Magic, Weldacram, all that. So slice and dice. 1 down. Wrath. Rampage. 1 left, 2 left in this little group, it looks like. Ending your turn. This is where I want Aldous. So, Piercing Arrow hitting these 4 down a line. All of them are down. 7 left. They want to run. I'm gonna let them. Now, hopefully they clear out and, there's not another nest in here. Hacker leveled up to level 10 Poisoner. I'm going to give him the same thing I gave Beham and do Unstoppable so he can pass through enemy ranks, just making it easier to position him. And then Career Plan and Double Dexterity, so Stab does more damage. 2 damage on each side, minimum and maximum. Continuing on, dropping the carcasses because I'm already overweight. There's a draft blowing through the nest, so if we burn it, we can probably go to the other side. Oh, was not expecting to, like, be in Ludern still. Let's grab the iron ore here. I'm gonna camp after that. We're gonna throw... Companions are inconvenienced by the foul smell pervading the camp. So destroying that, throwing on a new corpse, which I thought would have done enough for the weight, but I guess not. So let's see what's over here. Well, there's for sure a camp. Discovered a secret fragment of small item, ruby, and 2 cures to the plague. Camp looks like a drop-off site for smugglers. Shoal of fish, so it looks like I can fish here. Might as well do that while we're here. Pike and wood. Carp and leather. Pike and wood. And finally, because of my backpack accessory, I don't remember where we got... master. You always reel in a random component with fish. I like that master thing. But we need to drop a bit more weight again. I needed to cook stuff anyway. The Tale of the Wolf and the Hop is something I've never cooked. Critical damage up by 25%. Increase happiness. Interesting. Surf and turf on a stick, increasing constitution. I like this trapper's fondue, so we'll make a few of that. And then we get to go tell them that it just leads out here. Cool. So I don't think there's anything right here. It was just the rats.
Moo rats? Curses! We'll be on our guard from now on.
Iron ore, a pan, and 80 gold.
We owe you.
What does a pan actually do for me? Oh, increases the amount of ore gathered. I was not expecting that. I was thinking it was going to be something else. I don't really need sandstone, so... I have a secondary miner, right? I do not. Okay, well, whatever. So we're going to pick up from here next time, going into the secluded cottage, and then after that, the tools glade. Because those are both areas I kind of was wanting to go into. And then we'll see kind of where we can go from there. So that's going to be it for this time, and see what we can do for the story next time in Wartales. So as always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please, have a good one.